So these aren't little boats, and these are all seasoned fishermen. So Peter gets out of that and suddenly realizes, I don't have what I had to take care of me. I don't have what I have to keep me. Oh my goodness. So he's going up and down on the waves, and Jesus is going up and down. He gets splashed with the wave. And he realizes, I can't do this. This isn't. And the distraction of the waves pulls him down to the situation, as you and I know, where he sees what his reason says instead of seeing Jesus standing there waiting for him. Now, he must have made it pretty far, because the Bible says that, he says, Lord, help me. So Jesus reaches down, grabs his hand, and pulls him up. And then the two of them are standing there, and then, of course, they walk back. Now, let me just bring something up here that this thought will help. I don't believe that Jesus moved towards the boat to help him when he called him. Come. Lord, if it's you, bid me come. So Jesus stops and waits. And I believe Jesus' heart was like, this is awesome. Come on, Peter. Get out of the boat, man. You can do it. It's the supernatural. Like, it's real. It's a gift. You can do it. You can move in faith in Jesus. And I believe Jesus wanted all 12 of them to get out of the boat. But the others had the spirit of chicken on them, and they all sat there just kind of going like this, But my point is this. I had an illustration come to me years and years ago. When you and I are holding on to something, and the Lord wants us to move to something else, you can never keep holding on to that and get to the next one. It's always just out of reach. Why? Because what he rewards is faith, and what he loves is faith. And when you get to heaven, it's the fact that you went, I trust you. And you let go, that gives you the ability to take the step and reach to the new thing. We even see it in our little kids. When you're teaching your child to walk, and you know what they're like? You got dad on one side of the room, you got mom on the other side of the room, and dad's got his thumbs out like this, and little Hoozits is grabbing a hold of those thumbs, and they can walk. As long as somebody holds them, they can walk, And mom's over there, or usually it's mom holding them, because she's the one that wants to make sure and dad's like, come on, you can do it. Don't mind the stairway. You'll be okay. That's the way it was for us. Ann would be holding the kid, and I'd be like, come on, come on. And you're just out of room, right? They have to let go. And you know what they do, right? They go like this. And they're like, what is your problem? And you're trying to move them to the next level. And finally, the desire to go to parent 2, come on. And their trust is in you. And for a moment, that trust overrides the fear. Because they've fallen before. They've bonked their head on the table. They've fallen down. They've been run over by their brother. All that kind of stuff. So that's how we learn. And finally, as they're going, and they go, and just as they go to biff, dad goes, oh, come on, you should have done better than that. No. Dad reaches and grabs a hold of them so they don't fall and hurt themselves. And I'm going to tell you by the word of the Lord that he does the very same thing. He stands there and he says, come on out of the boat. Come on, you can do this. Come on. And we're like, oh, what are you guys going to do? Oh, we ain't going nowhere. Well, somebody get out of the boat. Jesus is standing over there, right? Do you ever notice that? When our faith is being pulled into something else, we check to see what who else is doing this? Is this safe? Is anybody? I don't know, I never did it. It's that step of faith where you let go of the old thing and the Lord will catch you before you fall and bloody your nose. But you have to let go. Which begs the question this morning, what do you need to let go of from 2021?